Hi Saggy, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, as well as what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week? What's happening for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days? Any messages, please, for Saggy? Any messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? What's happening for my Sagittarians for this upcoming week? What's going on? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Sagittarius? Okay, let's do one more. Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? We got the deer coming out. Ooh. Messages for Saggy. We also got the wolf and the spider. Okay. Connections. As well as like everything's connected. I'm just gonna set this here. Okay. So we got, oh wow, whoa, lots of earth. You guys this week feel very, very grounded. I'm really liking it. You guys are kind of taking on this leadership energy. You're very focused and determined to get things done. There's this time for play and there's the time for work. So I think there's a good balance between that. So yeah, let's break this down. So the deer, let's talk about that. The deer is a very feminine energy, kind of like think about the Empress. Talks about growth, fertility, even celebration with this card. So maybe you're celebrating something this week, or there's something to be proud of, something that brings like a joyful opportunity coming up, and it feels very pleasant. Like, I don't know, it's maybe you're giving birth to something, like an idea. It doesn't have to be literal. Some of you maybe, and congratulations. Maybe there's a little baby shower going on, or maybe this is just symbolic of you giving birth to an idea or something finally taken off the ground, and it's like, woo, like, let's celebrate, cheers everybody, like, to many more, you know, like, cheers to many more, or something like that. So it feels very, very positive, very exciting, but this feels also very calm. Like, it just kind of gives me the imagery of spring, when everything's starting to come back to life, which is crazy, because over here, we're actually entering into winter, but I'm getting the image of spring, like, you know, snow melting, trees coming back to life, plants are starting to come back, and, you know, so maybe you feel like that's, like, symbolic of where you are in your life right now, where things are finally starting to, like, brighten and bloom and feel brighter and happier after, like, you know, dark winter. The sun's now starting to come up, the days getting longer, like, in a sort of way. I mean, I guess it depends on where you live, of course. Maybe you are heading into spring, summer, like southern hemisphere, but over here where I live, heading into winter, we actually had it said like 30% chance of snow last night. I was like, are you kidding? Like, what? We're only in October, but hey, that's Canada for you, and there's no snow on the ground, but I saw the northern lights, you guys. I was so excited. It was so good. It was so freaking beautiful, so magical. Anyways, talking about a bunch of shit. But yeah, I'm getting more like the imagery of like spring, like feeling of like renewed and reborn and ready to give something your best shot. That's like the energy I feel from this. Like, after taking a break or after taking the time to recharge, you're back on your bullshit and you're ready to get things done here with the wolf. No time for playing games, no time to waste. Let's get shit done, let's get organized, and let's, you know, see where this goes. The wolf is someone who is kind of like a leader energy. This also can sometimes be like a lone wolf, almost, I'm kind of getting emperor energy from this, like entrepreneur, self-employed, running your own shit, running your own game, running your own business type of energy. Of course, not everyone runs their own business, but and not everyone wants to. But I just feel like you'll be accomplishing a lot this week and crossing lots of things off your list and just feeling like accomplished. And you're like, okay, like, bring it on. What's the next thing? Let's go. And then we have the spider, and the spider talks about like connection to all. The spider is It's a really interesting energy. It kind of like talks about how every single action follows to where you are now. Everything that you've done in your past have led up to this very moment, and where you are right now is leading up to something even bigger in the future. It's so important to practice patience as well as practicing gratitude for the things that you do have. You know, we can get so carried away focusing on the things that we don't have, focusing on once I have this thing, then I'll be happy. Once I get to this thing, the next big thing, then that's when I'm going to be at my best place. I'm going to be living my best life. But what about now? It's about being in that energy now, not saying once I have this, then I'll be this. Like, no, act like you already are, and it will be. And sometimes it's hard, right? Sometimes we fall back into mindsets of like feeling lack, or feeling like we don't have it, feeling like it's never coming, but like, you know, that's only acting as a block. So remember, this also talks about like manifestations coming in, but coming in at a different timing than you may wish. But it's all happening for a bigger picture. It's already yours. Whatever it is that you're working towards, or trying to get off the ground, or trying to bring into, you know, fruition, or trying to bring into life, it's yours. It's just a matter of time, and you have to be patient with the timing. Timing is everything. It's just simply not meant to be at this very moment. If you don't have it, that is all good. It doesn't mean you won't get it. It just means right now it's just not the right time. But it will be somewhere down the line, whether that's tomorrow, week from now, month from now, year from now, couple years from now, who knows, right? But it's important that you don't let that discourage you, and you just keep your focus, keep your consistency, and it will pay off one way or another. It will pay off, okay? And so this is not like, don't be in a rush. Slow down. Enjoy every single step of the journey. Like I said, just practice gratitude. Be more in the present. That's this energy, all right? And I didn't mean to drop it, but... So, let's clarify these cards and see what else could be going on. Tell me about the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me about the Deer for Saggy. If I can shuffle. I'm not taking that because... I'm not taking any of these because I'm not ready yet. I haven't set my intentions. Tell me about the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What the? Okay, that did not want to shuffle at all, but maybe it's me. Kind of the Deer for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Kind of the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Kind of the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Try the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Nine of Cups coming out, as well as the King of Swords reverse. Try the Deer for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. We also have the Seven of Wands. Try the Deer for Saggy. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Oh, yeah, there's like this frustration here. I do feel like, again, delays, the timing about something. Oh, it's just like waiting. When is this pentacle coming in? When? And kind of getting frustrated with this King of Swords reverse, like feeling like it's never going to happen, and feeling like annoyed, feeling pissed off, feeling impatient. Like that's what it feels like. Just kind of wanting to just like, you know, your computer stops working, it's frozen, and you just want to like fucking smash it because you're so angry. But it's like, don't smash it. You just gotta step away for a moment, right? Get grounded in yourself. There's no rush, okay? Try the Deer for Saggy. Five of Cups. Yeah, like feeling disappointed by something. It's really weird. We have the Two of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Four of Swords reverse, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So this is really, like, we have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. So, excuse me, my throat's like kind of scratchy right now. We go from, like, proud, celebratory energy to, like, disappointment. Like, what's this about, Sag? Or it's almost like you reach, like, a place where you're like, finally, I'm getting closer to where I am. And then, boom, setback. And now it's like, damn, just kidding, false start. Haha, right? Oh, there's this golden pentacle coming my way. Woo! Oh my god, yes! And then, oh, just kidding. Haha, just kidding. Ha, of course, right? That's kind of what it feels like. Two of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So whether this is regarding a relationship or even just like your emotions, like what I'm feeling from this is like you've been putting all this energy into something, but there's this imbalance, and it's like you're like, I don't have much to give into this anymore. Like I've been trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, but yet I feel like I'm not being met in the middle, whether this is a relationship, but just in general, like feeling like there's an imbalance. You know, when we look at this Two of Cups, it's very balanced. There's an equal exchange of energy. And with it being reversed, and even this Ace of Cups reversed, it just almost feels like your battery is reaching empty or depleted. Like you only have a few drops to spare, and it's just like nothing is really being returned. You've been giving, and yet it just feels so like the scales have been imbalanced. And I think that's what your last reading was about. Like, I think the title is something like "Don't Give Up Yet." Like the scales will be brought into balance, something like that. The scales will balance out or something like that. But yeah, so with this Four of Swords reversed, there is this restless energy of like, when? Or will it ever? Like, all these what ifs. Yeah. That's kind of what it feels like. And so we have this Ace of Pentacles, like a delay, setbacks, blockages. Again, it might just be about the timing of things. And then with the Seven of Wands, you could be looking around at others and like, damn, everyone else has it easy. And here I am trying to fight to succeed or fight to get to a place where I want to be. But yet I feel like it's just hurdle and hurdle and hurdle and hurdle. Like everyone else has it easy but me. Like that's kind of what it seems like. Or just one thing after another, after another, after another. Just like constantly, it's like an up battle. So some of you are just experiencing some sort of block here. Or like there could be something getting in the way, or like I said, maybe it's just about the timing of things. Let me take a little look. I'm going to take a look into this Ace of Pentacles reversed to see like why is this like happening, or like tell me about this Ace of Pentacles reversed for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed for Saggy. Wow, this deck really doesn't want to shuffle right now. Try the Ace of Pentacles reversed for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Ace of Pentacles reversed for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ace of Pentacles reversed for Saggy. Try the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Ten of Cups reversed. We also have the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, so there's something here you're needing to work through releasing. There's some sort of cycle as well that could be getting in the way. Or there's like something that's incomplete that needs to be wrapped up. Or there's unfinished business. Let's see. Is there anything else regarding this Ace of Pentacles reverse for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Ace of Pentacles reversed for Saggy, Seven of Cups. Maybe just not even being clear with what exactly you want, not having an intention set. We also have Judgment coming out, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles reversed. So what I feel from this here, Sag, is that there's something here that you're needing to release. This could be about like a family situation. This could be about your emotions towards someone. This could be about like a ending, a split, separation, divorce. Like this could be talk about many things, but it's like something here that you're needing to release because it's kind of getting in the way. For whatever reason, is causing delays in other realms of your life. It could be completely unrelated, but yet there's still like healing / releasing that needs to be done here because you've been carrying a lot of baggage, emotional baggage that's been kind of getting in the way of new things from coming in. So maybe you're in need of some sort of release, or even decluttering in your home, getting rid of things that are taking up space. And then we have the Seven of Cups and Judgment. So there could be sense of confusion, right? Well, yeah, you're confused. Like, why isn't this coming in? Why is it just always like false starts or missed opportunities? Just feeling confused in general, unsure with unsure of what you really want. Maybe you just have too many options, or you have a lot on your plate and you're needing to focus on just one thing at a time, one step at a time, right? You're like, oh, I want to do everything, I want to do this, I want to do that, but like you got to lower it down to just like one thing at a time, right? Making like a final call here with judgment, like, okay, choose one cup, and once you choose that cup, you can't go back. I mean, you can, but then it's just gonna be in the same old cycle and then start quick, end quick, and never really gets off the ground. So it's like needing to stick to something and committing to it. What was at the bottom? Devil, Fool reverse, yeah, Emperor in the wheel. Lots of major arcana out here. So there's something that's still like restricting you, holding you back, and that's causing these delays, false starts, even like lack of confidence, right? Holding your own self back because you're fearful of the change, fearful of this new direction. But you need to be brave. So there's a couple things that you're needing to work through releasing fears, releasing restrictions, releasing blockages. Okay, because there's at the end of the day, something is delaying this from coming in, or it's like you're getting so close to like giving birth to something, but you're not quite ready to give birth because there's still something that needs to be released. And I say giving birth like figuratively, right? You're actually pregnant, the baby's gonna come out one way or another. So you can't really stop that from happening. Okay, so let's talk about the wolf. Time of the wolf for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Time of the wolf for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. So getting more organized, getting more focused, no more diddle-daddling, time to get shit done. Making up your mind, sticking to something, coming up with a plan, kind of that energy is what I feel from this. Time of the wolf for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Try the wolf, please. Princess of Swords. Getting clear with yourself on what you need to do / what needs to be accomplished. Time at the wolf for Sagittarius. Tell me about the wolf for Sagittarius. Like I said, coming up with plans. Try the wolf for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Fool reverse. So there's, again, still that delay. Still a delay. Try the wolf for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 9 of Swords trying to come out. So again, like fears, worries, anxieties that are getting in the way. We're going to take that because it was really sticking out. I feel called to keep it. Time of the wolf for Saggy. Okay, what do we have here? Princess of Pentacles. So slow movement, but new ideas. And the wolf. Okay, we also have the Chariot. I like it a lot. Cancerian energy. And the High Priestess. Okay, Hangman at the bottom. So currently, stagnant energy. Right? Things are feeling a little bit stuck. Maybe you're needing to change your perspective. Maybe you're needing to look at things differently. Maybe the way you've approaching the situation, there's another way around it. You can't go over it. You can't go around it. Maybe you gotta go under or something. Maybe you just gotta wait it out. Who knows? But underneath that, we have the 8 of Cups as well as the Queen of Wands reverse and the 3 of Wands. Some of you are needing to really step outside of your comfort zone. And that scares you. But maybe that's what's needed here. And so you're considering your options. 3 of Wands, looking out into the distance, your future, the potential future. Your options, figuring out, okay, what would be the best step for me? Okay, so the cards that came out clarifying the wolf. Needing to get clear with yourself, right? Because we did have that 7 of Cups. Oh, just kidding, I didn't keep it. Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay. We had that 7 of Cups of I got too much on my plate. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't know what to choose. Nothing's coming in, right? So it's lower down your options, be honest with yourself of what you need to do, what you want, and how are you going to get there, and having a plan to back you up so you can be the most successful, so you can be the most victorious, all right? As well as breaking through these fears, asking yourself, is this really legit, or is this just my mind playing tricks on me? Is there evidence to back this fear up, or is it really just me being my own block? Overthinking, overcomplicating, nitpicking myself apart, and then like, you know, kind of self-sabotaging energy. So be honest with yourself. I'm trying to identify, where do these fears stem from? How can I push through this? How can I overcome this? Because I also feel like that could be causing delays as well with the Fool reversed. Right? You're like, okay, I'm getting ready to jump. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm terrified of heights. You know? Oh, maybe I shouldn't jump. Oh, I don't have a parachute. Oh, what if I, you know, like, overthinking. Like, I do feel like, for some, overthinking could just be part of this. So, what is needed here, we have the High Priestess. Get in tune with your intuition. Connect with your higher self. Practice mindfulness. Get into an activity that puts you in the now. Get into the present moment. Like I said with the spider, don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Be in the present, okay? Like I said, come up with a plan, but you need to just get centered in reality right here, right now. Because you're so focused on something that's going to happen 6 months from now, but what about today? What about tomorrow, you know? So with this High Priestess energy, you're needing to get in tune with your intuition. What are you feeling the most drawn to, Sag? What are you feeling called to do? What is calling your spirit? You know, we had that 7 of Cups, so which cup stands out the most to you? What excites you the most? What inspires you the most? Follow that. And don't let those fears, you know, creep your way in and hold you back. Push through that. So then, we have the Princess of Pentacles and the Chariot. It's like an idea that strikes your mind, an idea. You're like, okay, I think I have an idea of what I want. I kind of have a plan about how I'm going to get to my son, right? You see this little path in the distance that I'm going to have to take a left turn, right turn. It's going to be like a wavy ride, right? But I'm going to get to my son. And then follow through with the Chariot, taking action, being confident, not letting these fears hold you back. Overcoming your fear of heights, right? Like I was saying, oh my god, I'm terrified of heights. How am I going to jump off this cliff? Right? You're like needing to trust, take a trust fall. Having more faith in yourself, in your abilities. Trust your intuition. Like it's all gonna work out in your favor, Sag. And so even these things that have come in, false starts or delays or whatever, it may just simply not be for you, and that there's something better coming your way. And so you got to create the space for something better to come in, right? Let's take a look into the spider. Kind of the spider for Sagittarius, Summarizing Venus. There's definitely like a lesson here being learned as well. Learning to be more patient with yourself. Time at the spider for Sagittarius, Summarizing Venus for the week ahead. Time at the spider for Sagittarius, Summarizing Venus. Spiders are also very like, you know, symbolic of your manifestations coming in. So that's what I like to tell myself when I see spiders in my space. I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm terrified of spiders, but you know, I have heard that spiders are actually good luck, so keep your eyes peeled for that, Sag. Oh, a friend of mine who's a Sag said she's seen a spider like yesterday or something, so that's funny. Right? Anyways, talking about the spider for Sagittarius, Summarizing Venus for the week ahead. Talking about the spider for Sag. 10 of Pentacles try to come out, so that's what you can expect down the line. We have the King of Wands. Nice. Time the spider for Sagittarius. 4 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, that's a huge stack. I'm not taking that. Time the spider for Sagittarius. Summarizing Venus for the week ahead. Temperance and Knight of Swords. We also have the 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, Tower. So some sort of shake-up. The need to step outside of your comfort zone, the need to do something different, or even possibly leaving something behind that just like, it's not getting you anywhere. Whether it's like leaving behind the fears, the restrictions, the limitations, or just your current environment where you're just feeling unfulfilled, feeling stuck, feeling bored. You know, it just feels underwhelming. Same old. Maybe you're needing a change, changing up in your environment. Okay? So, like, you need to learn something new. The need to expand here with the 3 of Pentacles. maybe you've gotten so used to just like this comfortable routine. It's like maybe you're needing to learn some new skills or learn a new way. Like I said earlier, it's like maybe you're needing to like approach something differently, or like just spicing things up again. King of Wands, so that you feel more fun, where you feel more inspiration. That Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, feeling excited and inspired, and like really just needing to shake things up. With the Tower, I don't necessarily feel like this Tower is anything bad. Underneath the Tower, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So switching things up in your routine so that you feel more inspired, more excited to like get back to work and put in that solid, you know, energy. Like you're needing to do something different. You're needing to switch something up so that you feel inspired again, because something's just gotten stagnant. Something's gotten old. You're needing to switch something up, okay? And that requires you to maybe step outside of your comfort zone, okay? And then we have Temperance, your energy coming through, Sag, and the Prince of Swords. So getting back your balance as well as your patience, which I'm liking that. And even getting out in nature, getting some fresh air, things like that. But getting back your balance. And then once you get back on your feet and you feel more certain and you feel more confident and you're not so much in your head and you're not really feeling blocked, that's when things are going to start picking up for you. Prince of Swords, like, boom, let's go. Taking action. Learning new things, expansion. So we go from this stagnant kind of bored, same old, to whoa, like things are switching up here. So there's some sort of shift that's needed. There's something that needs to change. Even like slight, small, little adjustments can make a big change. Okay, but something about like even the daily routine, it's just gotten same old, and something here just needs like a little bit of a shakeup. And that will inspire you to go work harder and like try new things and starting new projects, like learning something new, learn a new skill this week, try something out, do something out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself this week to try something different, do something that scares you. I don't know, if there's something that was on your mind, like I want to try this thing but I don't have the time for it, fit the time in for it this week, attempt it, give it a chance. You never know unless you try, right? That's kind of what it feels. So yeah, it's like you guys have kind of been dealing with stagnancy / blockages / fears / you know, all these different things that could be getting in the way, things you might need to release, things from your past that maybe you're needing to let go of. But from what it looks like is that you will overcome these blockages. It's also important you guys come up with a plan and really get clear with what you do want. Because if you're confused, what the fuck is the universe thinking? If you're confused, the universe isn't going to know what to give you. They're just going to give you more confusion. So you're going to have to get to the root and figure out what you want. And then come with a plan and follow through. And maybe approach things differently. You know? Expand, build, learn, research, whatever. So, yeah, it feels like it's a positive week for you guys, though. It's just like a learning opportunity for you. Manifestations are coming in. So, any fairy messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this weekly reading? Any fairy messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this weekly reading for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Any fairy messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this weekly reading? Any fairy messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? We got Jehubia. Week ahead, alright. Any fairy messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Any fairy messages? We have the Singer of Intuition. I think this came out maybe for your last reading, but this card's been making an appearance recently. Number 7. So really trust your intuition. Oh, that's too many. Alright, and let's get one more for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa! We got Lost Gunna, number 39. This is, oh, you guys, this is really fitting. Okay, so the singer of intuition. So first of all, like I said, really connect with your intuition about what is it that lights up your soul? What is it that's speaking to you? What are you feeling called to do? What is it that you feel inspired to go after, to try, to attempt, to initiate, you know? Trust your gut, right? Your gut will never fail you. Even the deer is a very like intuitive energy. Forgot to mention that. Really like trust your gut and your feelings and your instincts, okay? Your natural instincts, trust that shit. Trust that you're being led down the right path, okay? And then Los Gunna, number 39, this talks about the need for adventure. Things have been getting a bit stagnant. Things have been getting the same old repetition. It's time to, you know, rediscover yourself and to learn something new, to try something out. I'm going to grab the book because there's a lot in this card that I feel like would resonate with this reading, so give me a second. So Los Gunna is sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. Exploration is what this card is all about, and through exploring and seeing what we really are, we discover parts of our talents and potentials that have been hidden by old traumas and misunderstandings, or by lack of opportunity. Listen to different styles of music with open ears, try new tastes, look at new sights, try them all with open willingness of a child. She especially wants us to explore new ideas. We do the same thing with so many aspects of our lives, and then sometimes we grumble that life is dull. Life is always adventurous for adventurous people, and boring for boring people. If life seems boring and you feel stuck in your puddle, either explore parts of the puddle you haven't really seen before, or jump out and do something new and interesting. It's also important to explore the inner realms. She suggests we go to places we've never been, or to try things we've never done. Take classes in subjects we are always meant to study someday, maybe even learn a language and see where that takes us. Explore widely and deeply in our own world so that we develop the adventurousness of our spirits. Alright, so time to spice some things up this week, Sag. Do things differently, learn something new, try something different. You're needing some sort of shakeup, you're needing to do something different, so that is your message for this week. That's your little challenge, okay? Do something, step out of your comfort zone. Try something different. Challenge yourself. It's that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you haven't taught that dog all the tricks in the book. I'm sure there's at least something you can learn. So stop making excuses. Stop being your blog. Learn something new. Challenge yourself this week. Expand. Alright? That's your challenge for the week, okay? Sag, that is what I got for you guys for this weekly reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.